My name is Peter. Right now, I'm temporarily working this job while I wait for something in my field to open up. I'm a professional henchman, and very proud of it. You know, my father was a henchman, his father was a henchman, now his father was actually a piano player for silent films, but his father was a henchman. So, I guess you could say I'm a fifth-generation henchman, once removed.
Hi, my name is Emma. I used to be a stay-at-home mom while my husband worked for the bank-robbing ex-boxer Apollo Creed. But when he died, he left behind a family. And now I live with my mom since I couldn't make ends meet as it was. I've been working at the bakery for about 5 months. I've recently decided to join the Brotherhood in an attempt to get into the henchman profession. I have to become a villain for the kids.
It was my first day and my last day. Kept bending all the envelopes that said, "Do not bend." Blessing and a curse.
So I just got this voicemail, and apparently some bigwig villain is wanting a new henchman, and the Brotherhood said that the call is open to everybody. So I'm really excited. It's going to be just one big evil job fair.
Yeah, you know, I went through the Brotherhood for years, but they give you a number based on the order you joined, not the quality of your henching. You know, a lot of high school dropouts get involved, end up dead. Seen hundreds of them. No, really, I used to work with a guy named the Gravedigger. That's pretty much all we did. Anyway, I got an agent named Carl now. Takes pretty good care of me.
I belong to this group, rallying against politically incorrect sexist terminology. It's just that henchman is such a sexist term. We really prefer hench person, or villain assistant, or the new term we came up with, antagonism activist. A group of us go down to their downtown office every Friday to peacefully protest on their unwillingness to change this sexist terminology.
You know, I don't even really need this class. I've actually already aced it once, so you know, I'm just here kind of a refresher more than anything.
So I've got to go out and have a smoke break and catch a Steven Seagal flick. So I'm going to come back, and whoever's still alive, I'll finish teaching class.
You know, that girl that chased me out of here, you know, she wasn't really chasing me. I was leading her to the Labyrinth of Doom, you know, so I didn't have to kill her myself. I killed my last partner last year. It didn't go too well for him. So, I lost her in the Labyrinth. She's probably well dead by now, but not my fault, so can't really feel any guilt. You know, these guys are my competition. I got this.
All right, everybody, welcome to Henchmen for Beginners. Okay, tonight we're gonna learn a few things.
I'm feeling really good. There is a lot more to henching than I thought that there would be.
We'll move on to 2, walkie-talkie use for beginners. Most henchmen are issued one of these. Remember, after you are done transmitting, release the button. Many, many men have died in a cold cellar in silence because they cannot reach their partners.
But if I keep hitting the books, then I'm sure that I will be able to master the 523 keys to successful henching. Oh shit.
I'm actually here for my first day of temp assignment. You know, Carl thought it'd be a good idea for me to stay sharp, you know, before the big interview. So, here to talk to a guy named Mannequins. I've never heard of him before, but usually when they start calling temps in, they got something big planned soon, so.
Can you tell us about your last henching job?
Yeah, I was actually working with a friend of mine named Gretta Calhoun. Most of our people know him better as the Architect. He actually replaced my hand for me after we were ambushed by the Blade Master. He passed away before he could fine-tune it. What do you got there, Greg?
Pete! Putting the final touches on the impenetrable cylinder here. Yeah. This baby's done. Just one more step.
Greg?
Oh shit.
Greg, are you alright?
Oh god. I made a huge mistake.
How do you get out of this thing?
It's impenetrable. You can't get me out of here.
Yeah, the only silver lining is you got a free casket. Mr. Mannequins? Oh.
Get out.
Okie dokie. Yeah, Carl. Would have been nice of you to tell me he didn't have any goddamn hands. Yeah, well, it was pretty awkward trying to shake his can opener. That could have gone better.
So, why'd you choose to be a henchman?
I like hitting people.
I have 3 words for you. Beer and pussy.
Stability for my kids. It's twice the pay, and they have health insurance and a daycare right here on the compound.
I'd be back in the game. 11 months, and I get my full pension, get to go retire, spend the rest of my days on a beach, drinking margaritas. That's the dream of every henchman, to make it to the end. Yeah, all right. Well, of course. All right, thanks for calling.
Yes, this is her. Okay.
I didn't get the job. Carl said they gave it to the only woman who applied. So apparently affirmative action has finally caught up to the world of assisted villainy. They get a tax credit for hiring a woman now. Can't say I blame them with this economy.
I got it! I got the job! This is so great!
But I'll land on my feet. I'll get to that beach someday. Someday.